On today's episode of Unsolved Miseries, we continue the story of escape room owners Jono and Dave. With business being better than ever, they decide that it's time to sell. Unfortunately for them, their Uncle Potter has not disappeared from the picture.
Uncle Potter's been doing my family's taxes for years, so when we fired him, it created a little bit of a rift in the family. Especially with my mom. And so, in order to mend things, reluctantly, we hired back Uncle Potter and ended our contract with Vistance.
Business exploded, and we figured maybe it's a good time to sell and go out on top.
Yeah, so we scheduled a meeting with a bunch of potential investors, and we got Uncle Potter to prepare the financial statements. But the offers, they were offensively low.
Something was off. Like the entire meeting was cursed.
There was a curse, all right. The curse of the undervalued balance sheet.
That meeting was a disaster.
Don't look at me. Maybe you should cut some expenses. This is a very expensive place to maintain.
Yeah, Potter, I'm looking at this balance sheet, and I feel like the company should be worth way more than what you've got down here. How rude. You didn't even bid us a due this time.
You know what I'm thinking?
I'm already on it. We're calling Vistance. Yeah, this might be my favorite piece. This phone was one of the first phones. I actually got it in Bedeck, Nova Scotia at the Alexander Graham Bell estate. It still works.
Wow, the attention to detail is unbelievable. So how much did this place all cost you?
The whole thing was just shy of $100,000. I know, my accountant's always on me for expenses, but we want to be perfect, so.
No, it's not that. Why aren't these assets on your balance sheet?
What?
So these are all fixed assets that should be on the balance sheet, but they're currently being captured as expenses. All these things would have value to a new buyer.
So you're telling me this entire room, the antiques, the set design, this amazing phone, all could have been worth $100,000 more at that investor meeting?
At least. The fixed assets on the balance sheet is just a starting point for a discussion. But I still need to go through your other two rooms. Listen, you're gonna get another chance to pitch investors. Don't worry. And you know what? I'm gonna make sure that next time you do it, we do it right.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I just need a sec.
If Jono didn't take the news well, Dave was on another level.
So, what do you think?
Man, I've done a couple VR escape games before, but this is next level.
Yeah, you know, we started working on it at the beginning of the pandemic, and maybe it's not the best idea because we're so strapped for cash, but I ended up putting in $20,000 of my own money.
I did want to talk to you about that. So I did take a look at the balance sheet, and did you know that that $20,000 could have been booked as an intangible asset on your balance sheet because it's considered research and development?
What?
I should also let you know that that $20,000, because it was your own personal money, should have been booked as a shareholder loan. And what that would have allowed you to do is take that money back out of the business, completely tax-free.
So you're telling me that I didn't need to take a salary last year, and I didn't have to pay those annoying income taxes?
No.
Oh, Potter! Why don't you just do your job the way you're supposed to?
Whoa! Jeeps could be a fixed asset! God, good man.
Sadly, the accountant left off other potential assets: patents, market research, the website, and surveys. So many assets missing from the balance sheet due to an accountant doing the bare minimum. They decided that they weren't going to make the same mistake again. We are there from beginning to end. preparing your investor materials in a hands-on way, negotiating terms with investors, picking the right investor, and all the way to the close of the transaction. At Vistance, we ensure that you put your best foot forward, and we're here to get you ready.